Students, I hope you're doing well. I did want to take some time just to talk to you about lab number 7. And lab number 7 is another series circuit, and we're going to take a look at this circuit with 4 resistors in it, and we're going to measure current, voltage, and resistance in this one. And what we're going to try to do is show you how Kirchhoff's voltage law works. So let's take a look at this. These are 4 resistors, and I've gone ahead and put that together into this configuration here. And as you can see in the schematic drawing, is I've got 4 resistors in series. And if it's a series circuit and I've got the space to do it, I just like to build it into a straight line. So that's what I've done here, is I've taken those 4 resistors and I've put them in series. And the first thing it asks us to do is to measure resistance. So we're going to measure resistance. I've got my meter on resistance there. And we'll see if I get this going here. So the first thing I'll do is measure my total resistance, and that's what I get. So hopefully you'll get something close to that. And then we're going to hook up my source. And my source, today I don't have a power supply with me, so I'm going to use, I think this experiment calls for a 15-volt power supply. And we are going to use just my 6-volt battery here at the top. You can see just my 6-volt battery. My lantern battery is what I'm going to use. Let's check polarity on that. So negatives there and positives there. And so now we're going to hook this up. Oops, excuse me. And then what we're going to do is we're going to change my meter to read voltage. Just go ahead and move that over, bring my voltage over. And so what we'll do is we're going to measure voltage across each resistor here. So we've got 4 voltage readings we're going to do. And so what I've got some leads that I can just clip off here. So we take our meter reading there on volts, and I've got it on AC. You got to make sure it's on DC. So if you set your voltage up, it doesn't read, it's probably on the wrong setting. Then we're going to move down to the second one. Then you got to read voltage on 2. And then you're going to read your voltage on 3. Then you're going to read your voltage on resistor 4. Okay? So you're just going to go through there and read those voltage readings. And then what you want to do is you'll want to read current. I think so. We found out and proved to ourselves a couple experiments ago that if I read current in one place, I read it every place. So let's do the protocol for measuring current. I'm changed my meter setting to read current. And make sure to change my lead here to the current. And then I'm going to break into my circuit somewhere and insert my meter. So I'm going to disconnect at the top end of the meter. I'm going to keep my red closest to red, my negative closest to negative. And now I'm reading current. Now take in mind that this is about 1/3 of the voltage it calls for. So your current should be about 3 times higher. So I'm guessing probably about 3.5 milliamps. So take a look at your experiment, see if you can get those, see if you can build the circuit and get the measurements that we need to. Go ahead and answer those questions. So this should be a pretty straightforward experiment for you guys to do. And look forward to hearing your questions and seeing you in lab. Take care.